A decades-long tradition in Valley County. The McCall Winter Carnival, back once again. Watch live now as the Mardi Gras Parade marches through downtown. Brought to you by Albertsons and only from Idaho News 6. Here are your hosts, Don Nelson and Riley Shoemaker.
Welcome and thanks for joining our special coverage on Idaho News 6 of the 2026 McCall Winter Carnival and Mardi Gras Parade. We are moments away. We are live in McCall. I'm senior reporter Don Nelson, Riley Shoemaker, April Whitney, very familiar face around this town and up at Brundage. Joined us last year. Thanks for joining us again, April.
Happy to be here.
And we elevated Riley. We gave you kind of a boost up.
A little bit of an upgrade this year. Yeah, I get to be up here with you guys.
Moving on up just a little bit. And we have a few things, some business to take care of before we get into the parade. The floats are lining up, but we have some folks on the streets where you were last year.
Oh yeah, we have team coverage all over. But you know, I think we should take a look at the parade route as they're gearing up to get this started any minute now. April, you kind of know this place like the back of your hand. Can you tell us a little bit about where they're going to be walking?
Yeah, they've been lining up right next to our high school, which is on Stibnite Street. So they'll come from there out onto Highway 55, right by the Mill Restaurant. A lot of folks know where that is. From there, they come straight down Highway 55, 3rd Street, toward Hotel McCall. They take a sharp left right where we are here waiting to see what they've created. And then they head north on Lake Street for a few blocks. And then they veer off. And then 45 to an hour later, we're all done.
And a big shout out to law enforcement for rerouting traffic, because this is a state highway, so there's still plenty of commerce and folks traveling up and down the corridor, but we do have folks on the street.
We do, and people have started to, fill the sidewalks. We have team coverage here in McCall. We've been out here last weekend, this weekend, and today we have Greenlee Clark. We have Sophia Cruz out with us. Sophia, you're on our upstream, so you're going to be a little closer to where those floats are coming in. How's it going up there?
But boy, with the ball, coast to coast, he is elite.
Well, he's one of the best guards in the country as far as making plays.
All right, everybody. Yep, we are here right now on the sidewalk right outside of Hotel McCall. And again, here's what it looks like right behind me. Everyone's gathered up, getting ready to grab some candy. I'm here with the Davis family. How excited are you guys? Ready for the candy?
You guys excited?
Yeah?
Show me your best.
Oh, show them your dance move. Woo! Yep, they're all ready for the candy here as we await for the parade to come and to get started. Greenlee, what's it looking like where you're at?
Hey Sophia, I'm down by Lake Street Plaza, and while you got some dancers, I've heard that I have a friend over here, Jonah, who is a professional skier. Not actually, but how's it going, Jonah?
I'm doing great. We're very excited over here on the left side of the parade.
On the left side, you wanted to make sure you guys knew. Okay, Jonah, tell me, is this your first time at the parade?
Yes. We want to see how different it is to the Roseberry Parade we have down at Donnelly. So it's our first time here. The two parents have, but us kids, it's our first time.
All right, and who are you here with? You said your parents are here and kids.
Yeah, we have just our family, like mom and dad, the siblings, usual.
All the fun, right? All right, and what are you most excited for the parade?
I'm probably the candy and just looking how the floats turn out. I want to see some Charlies in the parade floats.
And any candy you're hoping to see today?
Probably candy corn, but I know my hopes are a little too high.
Well, that's okay. Hey, I'll keep my eye out for some candy corn for you, okay? All right. Well, that's Jonah. That's Jonah for you all. But yeah, Riley, Dawn, tell me how it's up there. I've heard you've been in the sunshine today. I've been in the shade, so I'm sure it's a lot warmer.
Yeah, I have to give Jonah some credit. I think that's a future neighborhood reporter for Idaho News.
Seriously, he's got some riz.
He's got it all down. So, April, let's talk about the sculptures. This has been a mild winter.
That's right.
No doubt about it. We've talked about this plenty.
For weeks.
For weeks, if not months.
I mean, weeks ago there were concerns with the lack of snowfall, especially here at this elevation, that we weren't going to be able to create sculptures at all. And our local sculpture teams worked really hard to take advantage of all the cold nights, get their forms built, and got really impressive sculptures right on theme.
Yeah,
in time.
It was a challenge, but it was almost like, hey, we can do this. We can handle it.
Yeah.
We can, whatever Mother Nature's going to deal us, we're going to deal back.
That's right. That's right. We've got some resilient folks up here, and they were determined to make it happen, and they sure did.
Yeah, and I think Brady Caskey was up here just a few days ago.
Yeah, he caught up with some people who were, putting in that work to keep their sculptures alive and well.
Yeah.
Massive snow and ice sculptures are all over town here for the McCall Winter Carnival. I'm your neighborhood reporter Brady Caskey, and the weather up here hasn't really been cooperating, leading many of the sculptures to melt or collapse just a few days into the event. So I'm meeting up with the sculptor behind this 16-foot rendition of Charlie to see what she's doing to keep her in good shape.
Really, everything with snow sculpting comes down to the weather.
Luna Garf spent 2 weeks building this massive sculpture to go with this year's carnival theme. Where in the world is Charlie, the legendary lake serpent?
It's just like building a big snowman. You just want to compact the snow really tight.
But as the weather stays warmer than usual, she's working to keep her work of art in good shape.
For me, this is a new experience to be able to come out and maintain for an entire week for the 10-day festival.
So she uses an arsenal of homemade tools to scrape, sand, and harden the sculpture, and sprays it with water at night to make a layer of ice.
What this does is it helps to make the snow more compact, so it makes it last longer. We usually come out about every other day just to kind of make sure that the integrity is still there, that it's still standing, that nothing's falling off quite yet.
I think it's exciting to see what people do. It's community, brings them together.
During the winter, the kids always want to make snowmen, so of course them getting to see giant snowmen and giant sculptures probably gives them even more motivation to go play in the snow and build their own things.
You can find our guide to the McCall Winter Carnival on IdahoNews6.com. Reporting in McCall, I'm Brady Caskey for Idaho News 6.
All right, April, we're not just making snowmen up here in McCall. It is truly an art. We were up here a few weeks ago to see the start of some of these sculptures. We were out at Ripley's, and it's fascinating to see. I mean, you literally have to have a blueprint on how to go from step one to step two. And to put a positive spin on this weather, some of the sculptures have seen better days, but it also gives you an insight this week how they do it.
That's right. We've had a couple sculptures that have melted off just enough for people to see some of the structural forms that were needed this year. As our temperatures were unpredictable, our snowfall was a little lacking. The organizers allowed the sculptors to use a little more structural support.
Yes. It's awesome to watch them do that.
And, we were talking about this a little bit earlier, but, with the warmer temperatures, definitely less snow this year. But rumors start to swirl about, maybe what kind of snow we're going to see. So we're going to send it over to Sophia Cruz. She's going to give us an idea of what really is in the forecast coming up. Sophia.
Thanks, Riley. Despite there not being a lot of snow this year, the energy is still really high. So if you are heading out here right now, the sun's coming out. It's starting to feel a little bit warmer. I've got a vest on. Most people are wearing light jackets and a nice hat to help keep their ears warm. But for those of you heading out right now, 38 degrees. So that's what we're starting with the parade. By the time we head into this afternoon, mid-40s. It's going to feel a lot like springtime by the later end of the day. So if you do stay, maybe you go have some lunch after this, it'll be much warmer by then. You may even shed off that light layer. So wonderful weather right now for the parade. It's nice and dry. Everyone's still getting really excited about the candy that's on the way. So hopefully you guys are staying warm up there, Riley, Dawn, and April. I'm enjoying the sunshine down here, and I can't wait to see all the floats come down.
Well, when it comes to coming up to Valley County, you better have different layers on.
Oh, yeah. The layers are really important because we got the sun out here, so I'm hot.
We hear the crowd getting ready for the parade. But, we talk about this year's theme. Where is Charlie? First of all, tell us who Charlie is.
Who is Charlie?
Who is Charlie?
If you've been around McCall a lot, you've certainly heard of Charlie. But we have so many new people in the community, and obviously we want new folks to come up and enjoy this event. Charlie is our legendary lake monster in Payette Lake. much like the Loch Ness Monster, except with one big difference.
What
is it, Don?
Oh, she's more outgoing.
She's friendly.
Yeah, Loch Ness, he's an introvert.
He's kind of grumpy.
Yeah,
Yes.
Stays underwater.
Yeah, Charlie sounds like a sweeter sea creature, or lake creature, rather.
Well, and who wouldn't be happy living in this beautiful lake in this beautiful state? But so we wanted to throw it back and really embrace the tradition of Charlie and get the whimsy of the town going this year. And you could really see that in the snow sculptures. I'm thinking we're going to see some Charlie inspiration in the parade as well. You know, it's always got a Mardi Gras theme. So you get a little bit of a mix of Mardi Gras and whatever that year's theme is. So this is Charlie's Mardi Gras.
Yeah. I think we did. Brady's been very busy. He was up here earlier this week for a few days. And let's take a look at Brady's package on Charlie.
Where in the world is Charlie? That's the theme for this year's McCall Winter Carnival, and the fun thing is you can actually find Charlie, at least a crocheted version of her, at these 18 local businesses. I'm your neighborhood reporter Brady Caskey, and that scavenger hunt all started right here at Keep Me in Stitches Yarn Shop. Hello.
Hi, welcome. We go a little crazy up here in wintertime, so it's nice to have somewhere you can get some projects to work on.
Marissa Lemons owns Keep Me in Stitches Yarn Shop in McCall. She's the one who hand crocheted Charlie plushes that are hidden all over town.
It was a lot of work, but they're fun. It's just nice to be able to be a part of the community, you know, and they looked inward instead of going outward to try and find someone to make them. Yeah. And they're all handmade, they're one of a kind.
So now that we know where the Charlies came from, let's see how many we can find. Our first stop is Flying M Coffee.
A lot of people have been coming in, and sometimes they have a hard time finding her. They'll be in here for an hour, and I end up having to tell them where it's at. Stay for coffee, get a cup of gelato.
Next stop, Monkey Love. How elusive is Charlie in here, you think?
Not so.
Not super elusive. Oh. Brundage is up next.
Good morning.
Good morning. Let's see if we can find the Charlie at Backcountry Boutiques. Oh, here's Charlie. Well, now that we found her, we get to re-hide her. I won't show you where. All right, let's see if we can find Charlie. There's lots to see here at the Rustic Outlet. Charlie's got to be around here somewhere. And for our last stamp, we're gonna see if we can find Charlie inside Toby's place. Who knew Charlie would be so hard to find in a thrift store? There's lots of good places for her to hide. If you're like me and find 8 of the 18 Charlies hidden around town, you can bring your stamped passport to the McCall Chamber for the chance to win a Charlie of your own, plus other cool prizes. And if you're headed up for the carnival this weekend, check out our event guide right now on IdahoNews6.com. Looking for lake monsters in McCall, I'm Brady Caskey for Idaho News 6.
I need Brady to help me find my car keys.
Oh my gosh, he was busy.
He's good.
Oh my gosh. I mean, he was driving all over town. But I mean, our whole team has really enjoyed being here and, you know, being a part of the different parts of the Winter Carnival, not just the parade, beyond that. But today at the parade, the atmosphere is amazing. We have our Greenlee Clark out talking to the crowd on the sidewalk. Greenlee, how's it looking over there? And you know what? The parade's actually coming in. So
celebrating the carnival. And we also have another celebration. Franklin here. He just turned 4 today. Isn't that amazing? Franklin, you want to say anything? He's a little shy, but
I'm the best.
That's Dad's message for you. So back to the parade celebration. Riley, Dawn.
Okay, I love it, the kids. That's what makes it all special up here, the smiles on the kids' faces. To kick things off, let's welcome Police Chief Dallas Palmer with the City of McCall Police Department and the Idaho State Police, followed by the brave veterans from the American Legion. And with them, we have the commander of District 9 and Post 60. And I think they're coming right in front of our camera now. So we're going to take a shot of these folks.
Yeah, they're coming in. They're kicking this off.
It is. I love it. This is how this should start.
All right, and as we kick this off, we're gonna jump to a quick break from our sponsors, and then get you all the coverage. We'll be right back.
When you shop in the Albertsons app, you can count on us to have fresh, quality ingredients ready for pickup or delivery at the same price as in store. Even if you can't count on your guest list staying small.
Dallas.
And if you need a few extra things, you can also count on delivery in as soon as 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's always a great way to start the Mardi Gras parade with the first responders and the local law enforcement, because they get everybody riled up with the horns and the sirens. It's always a great way. And of course, you have to have the candy for the kids, April.
That's right. Half the kids are here just for the candy. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
But it's one of our traditions that we love. And again, one good thing about a drier year is the candy doesn't go in a mud puddle. It's easier to pick up and a little bit cleaner.
It is a lot easier to get around. I'll tell you that. But you said earlier, there in the shade, there's still some slick spots. Hi guys. Yeah, so watch your step, but it is nice to walk around. And
we got a very Idaho shot coming up here. We're seeing McCall Fire coming through, and we got the Sheriff's Department here on horses in their cowboy hats coming through.
Yeah, looking good.
And they're followed by Idaho Power, who's a proud sponsor of the Winter Carnival this year. They're powering homes and businesses, supporting events that bring us all together. And they're committed to powering our community, and they're powering some energy here at the parade. They got a lot of beats coming off of their float over there into the crowd, maybe some candy as well. I can't quite tell yet.
Well, we are, as we should be. Look at this. Even the local law enforcement, they do direct traffic, but they also help the kids with their candy and the beads.
Yeah, making sure everyone gets beads. I might have to try to wave down some beads up here. I forgot to get my beads done. You kept telling me.
On a bit of a serious note, real quick, April, that we see the Valley County Sheriff with the snow machines, snowmobiles on the back, and they need those machines to get up in the high country.
Yeah, people think of our community in terms of our town or the other towns in the valley, but it really reaches far beyond that, up into the mountains. And we have a really great coordinated effort when people need care back in the high country. Yep. But it doesn't just take our human resources, it does take efficient, tailored machines for those conditions.
And here we got Idaho Power coming back around the corner now. We saw them on the upstream, but they're making their way around. They have some kids on their float. They have lots of beads powering the community with these beads and candy for everybody. And they are really leaning into this Mardi Gras theme, huh? They got the masks,
That's right.
They got the purple, the green, the whole thing. Looking good.
The power to party on.
Hey,
I like that.
Since we have sometimes you get the little breaks in the parades, but it gives us an opportunity to talk about how this community has come together. You asked for the community to give you the input, the community, on should we go back to 2 weeks? We had it one weekend. I know there was a lot of back and forth on it, but folks here in McCall, the city, the chamber, listen. And they found out that let's go back and see what happens with the 2 weeks.
So we started a conversation with the community about 6-7 years ago because we were getting a lot of feedback that Carnival was overwhelming the town at that point. It was a 10-day Carnival. So we really did some surveying and talked to people and brainstormed ways that maybe we could mitigate the bigger impacts and make things smoother. One of those ideas was a single weekend event, a 3-day event. So as you know, we did that for a 2-year trial. And then we got that feedback on the other side that said, actually there are a lot of reasons that the double weekend makes more sense.
And, there's a lot of kids out here. It's such a great community event. We have our Greenlee Clark talking with some kids out there on the sidewalk. Greenlee, how's it going? I know you're talking with some very, fun, spunky children out there. How they doing?
They are doing great, Riley. They want to talk to me. They're making my job easy today. I have Barron here who flagged me down. Barron, how's it going?
Good.
Good, okay. You were just chatting my ear off. How exciting is it being out here today?
It's pretty fun. It's fun to get candy. Yeah.
Candy's always good. Is this your first time at the parade?
No, I live here, so.
born and raised at the parade?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Any candy that you've already received that you love or you're hoping to get?
I like some in my pocket, but otherwise not a lot. Or I like Zoinks.
All right. You're going for more?
Yeah, going for more.
All right. Anything else that you want to say to Idaho News 6 team here?
I wanted to be on TV, and I got on TV.
Well, there you go. Well, enjoy the parade. Riley, Dawn, I'm having a great time. I'm going to keep chatting with some more family and friends down here. Back to you.
All right.
You gotta put your mind to your dreams.
No, I'm writing notes here. We got a few future candidates for these neighborhood reporter positions. Yeah, the Mountain Samba has been performing in the Winter Carnival Parade for over 20 years. This group of samba dancers, along with the drummers, bring energy, a bit of sass, and a lot of fun every year. They are definitely one of my favorites.
Me too. And they always find a way to bring a little extra sparkle and color and rhythm to the event. Always look forward to seeing what they're doing.
I love that they're on foot too. You know, they're out there interacting. They're moving and grooving instead of just throwing beats. It's a nice reprieve from all the candy coming at you.
And just another example of the people who decide, hey, we're going to add a little sparkle to Winter Carnival. They practice, they volunteer their time to work on costumes together, just really trying to bring the vibes with the samba.
I was going to say, these costumes are amazing. Do they make these costumes?
They do. Yeah.
Wow.
Awesome.
I think some pieces have been passed down year to year.
Sure.
But there's a little bit of personal interpretation, and as you can tell, the main thing is they're having so much fun.
And we got a lot of movement coming in from upstream as well, so why don't we pop up to our Sophia Cruz and see what's going on up there, what we can anticipate down here. Sophia.
Oh, hi everybody, I'm here with Roslyn. She actually watches us every morning. She pulled me inside and she said, can I be on the news? And so we're talking about it, your first year here. What's your favorite part so far?
I like how I get necklaces and candy.
And when you came to McCall this year, what's been your favorite part with your family? Has it been the candy? Has it been hanging out at the restaurants?
Usually mostly at the restaurant and mostly the candy.
And for anyone that's coming out today, what do you think they should be the most excited for?
I would say they're excited for the parade.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Well, thank you, Roslyn. Well, everyone else here getting lined up for all the candy. This is Oliver. Oliver, what candy are you? Oh, he's already going for it. I don't want to be in their way. Oh my goodness. Here, you need some help? Here's some candy. What'd you get, Oliver? Oh my gosh. All this candy, all these kiddos, so much fun down here. I'm telling you, Dawn and Riley are missing out on all the candy action down here.
We have Susan Newman driving her 1919 Ford. This car is 107 years old, and it's a ton of fun. We got some furry friends riding alongside in the car, and it's very cool and vintage, in these old
Did you know that is the first car I drove to the station when I started about 100 years ago?
When you got your driver's license, right?
That's it right there. It's nice to see that car back on the road.
Yeah, that was Dawn's first car.
So
100 years back.
Look at this. Now that is a costume.
Oh, we got a Bumble coming by.
That's right. We got a Bumble. Bumble sighting. One of Charlie's friends.
Right.
Speaking of which, here's the star of the show. We have the McCall Public Library.
Wow.
And friends using the famous Where's Waldo theme, along with their Charlie float. Everybody loves those Where's Waldo books. You can find Waldo, Charlie, and much more at the McCall Public Library. Check out the books and the scenic view of Payette Lake. You can't beat a better spot than that. From the second floor of the beautiful new building in the heart of downtown. Joining the library today for the parade is the city manager Forrest Atkinson and the new mayor McCall, Colby Nielsen.
Local guy, Colby Nielsen, just took over as mayor. Hot take, you guys.
Okay.
Shore Lodge may have some competition this year. I'm not going to lie. This is a pretty impressive animatronic.
Look at that.
Charlie here.
Animatronic. That's a great word to use in a parade.
I don't know. It might be hand-run in there. It looks like they're rocking it.
Oh, maybe it might be human-powered. Okay.
Right.
But,
Nevertheless, I like Yep.
Yes.
Oh, now look at this.
Wait, Greenlee Clark's got one of the Waldos right there with her. She found Waldo. Greenlee.
Yes, Waldo is right here. I don't know if Waldo is actually her name, though. What's your name?
Abby.
Abby, and how is it up here in the parade?
Loud.
It's loud. All right, I see you're running the bubble machine. Can you tell me a little bit about your guys' creative float here?
The head goes up and down. I wasn't part of it when it was making, so I don't really know that much.
No worries. And is this your first time out here?
No, it's my 3rd year.
3rd year? Okay, well, have fun, and best of luck to everyone looking for Waldo, right?
Yes.
All right, Don, Riley, there you go. Got to chat with Abby for a little bit. They're blasting to some Taylor Swift music. It's a good time. Don't want to get ran over by the float here, so gonna bring it back to you guys.
Nope.
Yeah, you're about to get hit.
Yeah, stay safe.
Yeah, everyone here is looking for Charlie. It's about to hit. It's about to hit Greenlee in the back. And where in the world is Charlie? Well, she's from out of this world. Legend has it that Charlie is actually from another planet. She loved Payette Lake and McCall so much she ended up deciding to stay. And Tamarack Resort are watching over her spaceship, which you can visit on the snow front in front of the Village Plaza. So we're going to give a round of applause for Tamarack for sponsoring the McCall Winter Carnival. And they really had a cool theme over there with that sort of space-esque, they got stars in purple. So that's a different version, April, of Charlie than we've seen so far.
Love seeing everyone bring their own creativity to the theme, especially with the big lake monsters.
There is no lull in the parade now, and I want to give a shout out to the Boise Vet Center, the veterans helping veterans. They provide connections, camaraderie, and community. Their vehicle travels throughout southern Idaho. So a shout out to the Boise Vet Center mobile unit.
And this is the one that April's really been hyping up. She says she's always looking forward to Shore Lodge and what they do, and they got a Mario-themed situation going on here. The Shore Lodge was established in 1948. It's a quintessential mountain-like destination for adventure, and whether you're admiring the lake views from their restaurants, relaxing in the Cove Spa, or kicking back in the game room, the adventure starts there, and it looks like they got quite the adventure with this Mario theme, right?
Yeah, like I said, Shore Lodge always brings it. They always put a fun twist on it. It's super colorful. They've even got their own theme music this year. What fun.
Yeah, I see a Princess Peach waving from her castle. We got a banana. Let's hope no one slips on the banana.
We got some beads.
Oh, I finally got my beads. Amazing.
Okay.
Big moment for me.
Yay, thank you, Shore Lodge.
Wow, that's a great catch there.
All right.
There you go.
Now I'm really getting festive.
It's official.
All right.
No, you're all right.
And you know who's getting hit by some beads is our Greenlee Clark out in the street as well. I'm getting given some gold coins.
Yes.
But Greenlee, what's going on over?
Yeah, Riley, I'm out here with the Mario Kart characters. Actually, they're kind of going a bit away, but they handed out these cute little turtles. Isn't that adorable? At least I think it's a turtle. I think oh yeah, look at that. Pretty fun, interactive, probably a little more exciting than candy, maybe for some. But yeah, lots of craziness. Toad blowing the whistle. It's wild down here. I'm not sure. How is it for you guys up there? Is there whistles blowing?
Oh, yeah, we have T-Rents Events is your one-stop shop for wedding and event rentals, proudly serving McCall and surrounding areas since 2017. Visit their large McCall warehouse to handpick decor and tableware and design the perfect tablescape. Learn more at trentsvintage.com.
Don, it sounds like maybe I got to give T-Rents a call.
Were we talking about that today on live television?
Next year.
Whoa.
So I got to give T-Rents a call.
Congratulations.
They got a beautiful landscape or tablescape over there on their truck, setting it up.
A McCall wedding would be so perfect.
Wouldn't it?
What do we have here, April?
I'm sold, April.
Okay, talk about that.
This is the Hope Squad. Hopefully my 5th grader's on this float because that's where I think she is.
That's where you dropped her off, right?
Yes, that's where I dropped her off. But the Hope Squad is a really special deal. It's a peer-to-peer suicide prevention program that trains student leaders and kids who other kids feel comfortable confiding in to really nicely deal with
where is your daughter? Do we see her?
Prevention.
Where is
she? Oh, there she is. She's got a cowboy hat on. She's kind of looking the other way.
Oh, of course. You want to embarrass her.
I don't want to embarrass her.
No,
That's
you don't
right.
want to do that.
10.
These are the High Valley Sidewinders.
Sidewinders, yeah. They were established in Valley County in 1967. They're dedicated to helping kids and having fun while doing it. They proudly support Shriners Hospital for Children, an organization providing a specialized pediatric care for over a century. And I mean, look at this car, guys.
You know, I never was the best. Well, I still am not a good parallel parker. You know,
This is what you need,
I
Don.
prefer to park it in the backside of a big parking lot when there's no one there. But parking on the street is a little difficult. Now, if I had one of these, I think I might be able to slide in just a little easier.
Yeah, that's the dream come true for a parallel parking situation. You know, I don't know if they have self-drive. I might get myself into some trouble, though, driving one of these.
It is licensed to the streets, so we know that they can be on this.
And do they have 2 steering wheels in there? Do you see that? Are they each steering their own side?
Well, you know, we talked about this last year, and I never did quite figure that out.
Well, last year they did a little demonstration right here.
Yeah, the dynamics, the physics, you know, I need Roland Bears here to explain how that works.
To lay out the mechanics of the Sidewinder. Yeah, but I'm with you. I feel like this would help to get a parking spot and squeeze in anywhere.
See, look at that turning radius.
Wow.
Yeah, see this gentleman, if he comes over here.
Let's see.
Let's see now. They're both.
Yeah,
We're
both
trying to
steering at the same
figure out
time.
how this works. Interesting. It's like watching a fishbowl. I could watch this all day. These guys. Are you steering? Are you steering?
Yeah, looks like she is. She's using some core strength there.
I don't know.
Speaking of fish, in a fishbowl.
Enough of that.
Yeah, we got to move on.
Yes.
We got some jellyfish, a whole sort of SeaWorld thing going on for foresters. Now, Don, I'm going to let you talk about foresters.
Are you going to? I should let my kids talk about foresters. They are of adult age, but I hear the foresters. It looks like Charlie is an undersea vacation with Forrester's crew. No doubt you'll find her at the historic bar this weekend, eating delicious pizza, having a drink, and dancing the night away. Forrester's bar in the heart of McCall, Idaho.
What fun. And Dave Carey here, one of our community members, driving that fun float with the dancing crab.
Oh, now
this is the big one.
This is the big one.
This is Charlie. She's the official Mardi Gras parade mascot. She reported sightings there have been reported sightings of the Payette Lake's legendary monster, and she dates back to the 1900s, and she's iconic. You know, we saw her Brady Caskey looking all over town for different Charlies, getting those punch cards. But April, can you tell us more about Charlie and what Charlie means to McCall and the community?
I think Charlie is just a great rallying point for our community to remember our proud heritage, the sense of fun that comes with Winter Carnival. Winter Carnival started over 100 years ago with games on the lake and winter sports games, and it's survived decades and different generations. It's just something our town can be proud of, and Charlie's sort of a symbol of that for us.
And a big shout out to McCall Donnelly Vandals Band. What's a parade without music? And they have a great setup down on the vendors row. They're doing some fundraising, but they have great food and great. Just check them out. The McCall Donnelly Vandals. Thank you, guys.
We got a big one coming up here with the Idaho Timber Protection Association. And they're believed to be the oldest wildland fire organization in the country. And that's obviously a big deal out here, you know, during wildfire season. These are the people that are, you know, working to keep us safe and fight those wildland fires throughout southern Idaho and the Forest Protective District. So they're coming through for this float. They got Smokey the Bear over there, I think.
Yeah, and every year, unfortunately, we talk about a fire here or there, some bigger than others, but without these folks, boy, we would literally be up a creek with no water without these guys.
Yeah, and you know, we've had some really good responses of recent summers to fires that could have really been problematic, and you're always thankful as someone who lives up near the forest in the mountains to have such a strong presence of firefighters in our community.
Absolutely, a proud part of Idaho. We're going to bring it upstream to Sophia Cruz. She's chatting with some of the parade goers. Sophia, how's it going up there?
Riley and Don, I'm here with Joyce. She watches us every single morning, and you are a native.
Evening, yes, but not you.
You said you watch us every day and that you are a native to McCall, just 4 miles south of the area.
I am.
What keeps you coming back to the Winter Carnival every year?
Every year. Charlie. I love Charlie. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And are you here with family?
My husband.
Aww. And how long have you guys been a native to Idaho?
22 years.
And each year, what's been your favorite part about the carnival?
Oh, sharp. The whole thing, actually. I love seeing, all the firemen and the police. I love the policemen on the horses.
Oh my gosh.
That
are
awesome.
They're ginormous. Well, thank you so much, Joyce. I hope you have a wonderful time. Riley, she is actually from Jersey as well. Can you believe that?
Yeah. New Jersey. I'm a Jersey girl at heart.
We're happy to have you here in Idaho.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, well, I'll have to say hello later, and we'll be at our Idaho News 6 booth as well. So everyone come say hi to us over there.
Now, would that be North or South Jersey?
North Jersey. Are you kidding?
Okay, sorry.
I know you're a Philly guy, but
Okay.
I'm a North Jersey girl.
Okay.
So our Greenlee Clark is still out there braving the chaos. We got so many amazing floats coming through. Greenlee, what are you seeing out where you are?
Yeah, Riley, I'm down here, and earlier we saw a lot of furry friends in the vehicles, but as you can see here, we have Butters enjoying the parade. Butters is here with Amaya and her brothers. Here they are. Give them a little wave. Yeah, Amaya, what's up? Amaya, is this your guys' first time at the parade?
Yes, this is our first time here at the parade, and it's a great time here. Yeah, it's very lively. We have Charlie as the mascot, the Loch Ness Monster, and it's fun. It's a good time. Yeah, hey guys, I got some of my friends here, and it's fun. There's a lot of lack of snow here, but the community came out, showed out, and we're still here, and it's a grand time. Yeah.
And are your friends in the parade?
Yeah, they're right here. Shiloh's right here. I got.
Oh my gosh, here's Amaya's friend. Amaya's friend, what's your name?
My name is Shiloh.
Shiloh, okay. And what are you doing in the parade today?
I'm walking with McCall Plus Pride. Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm also part of the Moss educational program.
Right. Is it your first time in the parade?
It is my first time in the parade.
What thoughts, opinions?
It's really fun. I love McCall. I love the community. It's a really fun town, and I think this brings a lot of life to it.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by, chatting. I'll let you catch back up with your people, but it was great chatting with you. And back to Amaya over here. Amaya, anything else you'd like the people Idaho News 6 team to know?
Be kind to your neighbors, and let's get ice out of our neighborhoods and stay kind.
All right, and I'm just gonna crown off Butters here with some necklaces, if you don't mind. Does that work?
Yeah, that's
all right, cool.
Absolutely.
All right, Butters, here we go. All right, perfect. Enjoying the parade. Riley, Dawn, we are having a great grand old time down here. Back to you.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I do want to catch up on a couple of folks here. Big shout out to the Retreat McCall, platinum sponsor. The Retreat McCall is proud to support the Winter Carnival as the platinum presenting sponsor for 2026. The Retreat offers a uniquely McCall experience, blending upscale accommodations with the beauty of the surrounding wilderness. Shout out to Girl Scout Troop 98. Can't forget them.
And Little Ski Hill, the magic bus that helps transport kids and instructors to the after-school ski and snowboard program each winter. Obviously so important when you live in a mountain town like this. Skiing is a part of what makes growing up here so great, right, April?
And 200 children a year learn to ski here through that local program, regardless of ability to pay. It's just one of those things that really makes McCall super special and a great place to raise kids.
I wish I had that when I was a kid.
I know.
That
and
explains my bad form.
But I think people can feel that when they come here to ski at either of our larger resorts, Tamarack and Brundage, or Little Ski Hill, that there really is, it's not just a thing people do here. It's a real passion, and people really want to share that with others in the community and the folks down in the valley. Little Ski Hill really is the heart and soul.
And that's when you get that homegrown ski talent, that they develop that love for it early on.
Yeah, we have had 7 Olympians come from McCall.
And counting.
Yes, and counting. Thank you, Don.
McCall Donnelly FFA. McCall Donnelly FFA strives to develop leaders and serve our community. Thank you for partaking in the parade today as also the Valley County Rodeo Royalty. We have the royalty. This is moving sometimes a little fast for me. Hang
I know, we're trying to catch up.
So the royalty, Queen Cassidy Jones and Junior Queen Austin Post, Princess Sadie Vance, and Junior Princess Myra Jones. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today in downtown McCall. What is this here? April, a Charlie warning?
Well, I see a Charlie warning. Oh, I can't. Fatal maulings are common in this area. Oh, wow. Charlie's gone
Mountain Community Transit. That's who we got here coming in. And the McCall branch of the Treasure Valley Transit is a private, nonprofit public transportation company operating in rural southwestern Idaho. And their emphasis is on their customers' high standard of service and community. And they got a bus coming through here.
Yeah,
people hopping in and out.
They provide an amazing service. They go all the way from Cascade to McCall to New Meadows. Mountain Community Transit has a shuttle up to Brundage. Free shuttle.
We should point out that they don't pass out candy every day you get on. Just special events.
No, but you can see that there's a ski rack on the back. Oh. And in the summer, they make it so that you can put your bike on there.
Oh, well, that's great.
So really mountain lifestyle.
Okay, now wait a minute. I know we have to go out, but I can't. I want to get a shot of this just for you, Riley Shoemaker. I want you to tell us about this float, Riley.
The McCall Weddings and Events float. We got a furry friend on there. Maybe are the dogs getting married? Maybe that's what's happening over there. And so Sasha and groom Samuel walking down the aisle with the beautiful ceremony styled by McCall Weddings. From concept to flawless execution, McCall Weddings and Events offers event coordination, custom design, floral, and decor to make life's most special moments truly beautiful.
You can see a couple of our plush Charlies are guests at that wedding.
Yeah, well, you know, it's that time of season.
Yes,
Riley.
Yeah. Sounds like Don's trying to become my wedding planner.
I think he wants to.
You want that job? No, that would be the worst thing to happen. Okay, Title I is thrilled to be part of the McCall community as they open their doors this Carnival week. They are expected to be a part of the tradition, celebration, and community pride that make Winter Carnival unforgettable every year. Thank you, Title I.
Now, Title I is tossing some beads out in the crowd. We still got Greenlee out there. Why don't we go check in with her, see how it's going there on the ground. Greenlee.
Yeah, Riley, I'm down here enjoying the parade, obviously, with the crowd on the ground. But if you take a look up there, we got some friends hanging out up there, giving a good old wave. They're having a grand old time. And I know you guys are high up, but they're even higher. Energy is high. I don't know how many more times I can say that. It is so much fun here in McCall. We're having a blast. Got some people waving here in the crowd. Okay. But yeah, I will let you guys continue the excitement back at the table. Back to you, Riley and Dawn.
Well, you know, we were talking about how we're a little higher up here. Maybe we got a little more wind chill. I wonder what the wind chill is up there on that balcony level.
I don't know. You know, Genesee High School, now I'm pretty good with my geography. Genesee is up north towards Riggins, up that way?
Farther. Farther up than that. So it's not every year.
Is it farther or further?
Farther. F-A-R, far distance. Okay. Don.
Okay. I know of Genesee.
Got the grammar police over here.
I know of Genesee.
Don't ask a former producer what the grammar is.
Yes.
But, you know, this is really special. Most of the time we have our own local band, and to have this high school band come down and join us, and obviously they're skilled as a marching band, really nice to have that extra flavor throughout the parade.
Now, with Charlotte, look, Charlotte representing from Genesee.
Oh, yeah. Charlie's in the AV group over at Genesee, it looks like. And we got some more Charlie coming up here with Mountain Resort Realty. You know, in a mountain town like this, real estate's hot. But they are a locally owned and operated real estate company built on decades of hands-on experience, deep local knowledge, and as longtime members of the community, they understand the land, the market, and the lifestyle that make this area special. And it's pretty cute. They got a Charlie kind of going through a little hut there that looks like
they found him a home.
Yeah, they found him a nice lakeside home right there.
That's right.
That's some good real estate.
Yeah,
I don't see the price on it. I'm sure it's not cheap.
I think they need to have an addition to that home for Charlie.
Yeah.
Les Schwab Tire Center is your go-to tire store in the Valley County area and beyond. They've been serving McCall and the surrounding area for over 30 years, and I can honestly tell you, when I take my vehicles in to Les Schwab, They actually run out, like in the commercials. I'm telling you, these guys run out.
Yeah, you know,
then they just sit in your car and listen to music, but they do run out to your car.
Well, not to be the stereotypical girl, but I didn't know what to do with my car, you know, when I had to get my tires fixed, and I just brought it to Les Schwab. Yeah, and I was just like, hey.
That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to
right, and rotate them?
Yes.
Maybe?
Rotate's good. Rotate's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Word to the wise, don't get a nail in your tire.
Sawtooth Paint Company has been proudly painting Valley County for 15 years. Family-owned and Idaho native owners Paul and Danielle Redondo are committed to quality work and treating every customer like family. Think of Sawtooth Paint Company for your next paint project. Well, you have to have the gear here, right, Riley?
Oh, yeah, always showing off your gear. That's how we clear
Western
the snow
States.
off the street.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Western States Equipment Company, you got to move dirt, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I'm telling you, there's not a homeowner in this town who doesn't wish they had their own little skid steer like that to take care of their snow.
Yeah, that'd be convenient.
Dream.
And, you know, we've been talking a lot about these snow plows, you know, not having as much business this year.
Yeah, you know, that's an issue. We can talk about that later with, you know, the economic side of things, that people, you know, you count on plowing snow.
That's right.
But that gives them more time to build floats.
That's right. And, you know, I did want to point out, like, look at the impressive amount of floats and participation. McCall tops out at 4,000 people population. So this is a very small town where people are really showing out with some community spirit here.
Yeah, we got Lakeshore Disposal. They got a Charlie on the side of their truck.
Speaking of skating in Manchester.
Yeah, speaking of skating, we've got McCall Smoke Jumpers Hockey Club. And upstream, we still got our Sophia Cruz. We're going to check in with her just to see what's to come downstream.
All right, let's go see how else everybody's feeling up here. How are we all feeling today?
Oh, amazing. What a beautiful day.
How are you feeling?
Good.
Excited?
Yeah.
How are you guys?
Good.
Super excited?
That is Mountain Community School. Go to it.
Oh, what's your community school?
What?
What's the community school?
It's up at Tamarack.
Oh, awesome. Well, are you guys all excited for the carnival?
Yeah.
All the excitement still building here. Hope you guys are having so much more fun down there. Oh my God.
Oh, we're having a lot of fun down here. We got the Surf Pro of McCall float with a crazy Charlie and a volcano. It's Hawaii Charlie.
Love it. Take me to the beach. Yeah.
And Murphy's Concrete coming up here. They're concrete pumping, local business that has been family owned for generations. And we love generational business up here.
It is so cool, April, when you talk about the community, it is the businesses, the local businesses that employ the people who live here, who play here.
Yes,
and
the community organizations like Little Ski Hill and Hope Squad who make this community such a great and vibrant place to live. You know, a lot of resort towns feel like resorts. McCall is a community. Yeah. And you really feel that during events like this. And I think you're
Valley
right.
County in general. I think the whole vibe up and down.
And we got Peak Welding Fabrication kind of coming in here past our Greenlee Clark. Why don't we check in with her? She's got a lot of action down there. She's kind of over by Fly and M Coffee where they come around the bend. Greenlee, how's it going over there? It looks packed.
Here with Peyton. Peyton, is this your first time here at the parade?
No, I've been here last year as well. And this is like the funnest time ever, so we come down here every year.
So you came here last year, but so this is your second year?
Yes.
Last year there was a lot of snow, correct?
Oh yeah, a lot.
But not having as much snow this year, no snow at all. It's not affecting the mood?
Kind of. There's a bunch of kids that want to sled, but yeah.
Okay.
Fun. It's still fun.
Okay, cool. And you say it's still fun. Obviously, you've been catching necklaces, I see. You've been catching some candy. Anything else that you've been up to that's been making the experience more entertaining?
Hanging out with family. Yep.
Perfect. Any message you want to say to the people about the parade? Anything they should know?
McCall is the funnest place ever!
Well, there you go. You heard it from Peyton. McCall is the funnest place ever. Don, Riley, I don't know about you, but I'm having a lot of fun down here.
April, what is in the water here? These kids they're made for TV.
Well, we are friendly folk up here in the small town.
You love life. Mountain Community School is kindergarten through 8th grade public charter school that focuses on place-based projects and getting students outside in the community, which is easy to do around here.
It sure is. Yeah.
And Toby's Place is, they provide integrated living community that addresses the residential, vocational, educational, social, and recreational needs of persons with developmental disabilities. So you can support Toby's Place by shopping at their thrift store during the Winter Carnival. Their floats coming in here. We got
and
some
look,
more.
They have the Earth, and Loch Ness, Scotland is marked off there.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess they are cousins.
Charlie's sister city, I suppose.
Sister or cousins? Or
I'm not
romance,
sure.
perhaps?
Long distance romance.
I like that.
You know, Valentine's is coming.
Perhaps next year's Winter Carnival is the wedding of Charlie and the Loch Ness Monster. That's when the Loch Ness Monster becomes the nice Loch Ness Monster. Charlie makes him soft.
We have Hawk Construction and Property Services coming our way, Riley.
Hawk Construction and Property Services, that's right. They're a service building and caring for beautiful homes in McCall, surrounding areas for over 25 years. Another one of those long-standing businesses here. And they're out on the waters of Payette Lake, joining the search for the legendary Charlie. So they got a water theme going on here. They're forging the lake, looking for Charlie. And then we got some more friends coming up behind them. Don, who we got?
We got Boy Scout Troop 246. They're sponsored by the Youth Advocacy Coalition. Scouting helps youth develop life skills, self-confidence, ethics, leadership skills, and citizenship skills that influence their adult lives. Being a former Boy Scout, I learned to be trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. There, I still remember, and that was about 100 years ago. I will say this, so the young boy that was talking to Greenlee out there about the snow conditions. I have to tell you, people are still sledding over here.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So
snow brings joy. I noticed this when I was walking down here. There's a small kind of what I would consider a scabby patch of snow. You know, we're quite spoiled up here. But the kids are out there on their sleds. They're like, hey, that's some snow, and it's a slanted hill, so let's go have fun on it.
And they're in a short sleeve shirt instead of a puffer, you know, that's the only difference.
That's right, but snow is so joyful, and I'm not convinced that winter's over yet.
Oh, no,
I think we're getting some more powder up here.
This is
soon.
Idaho.
That's right.
This is Idaho.
And the city of McCall.
I have to tell you, if there's a merit badge for picking up candy on a street, Troop 246, you get a merit badge just for that.
That's right. Thank you, Boy Scouts.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Are they pocketing that candy? No, they're candy. I'm joking.
And riding with them, I think that was the city of McCall Parks and Recreation. It said they're, you know, keeping parks clean, keeping the streets clean, picking up that candy. So I think that's why they picked up the tail end of this parade as we're kind of coming. It's winding down out here, huh, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's like if you've been to a golf tournament, you know, they let the golfers go through, and then in the middle of the fairway, they let the spectators cross before the next foursome tees off on the tee box. And this is what it's like right here on the corner in front of Hotel McCall. They're letting some folks, because they're getting hungry. We're all getting hungry.
That's right.
And there's a bunch of food down Vendor Row.
There is, but I also want to remind people that we have a really great selection of permanent restaurants in McCall, too. So Vendor Row is super fun. Grab a turkey leg.
Do you have any recommendations? Not to put you on the spot. I know there's plenty around town.
Well, you know, I am a huge fan of Rupert's right here at Hotel McCall.
Okay.
That is my favorite place for a nice night out. But the place that I spend the most time, I happen to be wearing their hat here, is Frenchie's on 3rd. It's a great burger joint, but it's inspired by the French Quarter. The chef there actually used to work in New Orleans French Quarter, and this morning they do a fun thing where we all stood out in line like we were standing up for concert tickets to get beignets, hot fresh beignets.
I heard about these beignets. Oh,
yes.
I'm sad I missed that. We did have donuts here, but I think next year I'm going to have to get the beignets.
Yes, and they hand make the dough, and they did 600 beignets this morning.
It is the Mardi Gras, you know.
In an hour and a half.
Yeah.
That winds it all up. But we do still have a tiny parade goer down with our Greenlee Clark, and I think we got to check in with him before we wrap this up.
Okay.
Greenlee.
Yeah. Yes, Riley, you mentioned we're winding down, and Grayson here, my friend, he is not winding down. Look at this candy bar they gave him. Grayson, what do you think of your candy? Is it good? It's good?
Yeah.
How old are you, Grayson? Oh, he took a bite. He's 4. He's mowing down this huge candy bar. So yes, plenty of candy passed out today. Kiddos are loving it. Hopefully everyone enjoys the day, the rest of the day, and don't get a bellyache from all the candy. Back to you, Dawn and Riley.
Well, this has just been a great Mardi Gras parade for the 2026 McCall Winter Carnival. Is Sophia still around? I know sometimes she kind of gets caught up in the crowd.
You know, I think I see her hanging out with the dog up there. So I don't know if we're going to be able to pull away our Sophia Cruz, but they are packing up upstream. And it seems like people are starting to kind of disperse, but, you know, we encourage everyone to stay downtown and, you know, enjoy the local businesses.
We've got live music this afternoon, just the other side of Hotel McCall here, right near Legacy Park.
Yep.
Obviously, people like sliding down the snow at Legacy Park. We are cautioning people, please stay off the lake this year.
Right.
It is barely frozen. It is not thick enough to safely walk on.
Yes.
But otherwise, go explore, make some snowballs. You probably could make a small snowman if you put your mind to it.
Maybe check out that ice show matinee.
Exactly.
I think the theme is Big Top, so it's a circus theme. I did get to see them rehearse, and there's some Olympians in there. There's incredible skaters over at that rink.
Incredible athletes and artistry that they put together for those ice shows. Highly recommend.
Well, as always, it's been a pleasure. And, I mean, speaking of layers, I don't even know how many more layers I've got left here. I started with the jacket, then I went to the vest, and I've got the Idaho New 6 ski thingy.
I lost a hat, my gloves, and an entire layer jacket.
I thought about the gloves, but I said, you know what? No.
Yeah.
Well, I held steady with my layers, but I realized I did add some beads along the way.
You got some bling.
Yeah, now I'm blinged out to hang out in McCall for the rest of the day.
Yeah, and don't forget, there's plenty more to do today, but Sunday as well. Hang out.
That's right.
You know, calling sick to work on Monday.
That's right.
You have my approval for that.
Well, it looks
just don't tell them I told you that.
Looks like we didn't pull away, we pulled our Sophia away from a dog. She's chatting with some kids up there. Sophia.
Yes. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to go ice skating after this.
Wait, are you going ice skating?
On that lake.
Oh my gosh. Have so much fun. High five. Oh, did you get candy too? Where's your candy?
Me and him share a bag. He's my brother.
You guys are gonna have sweets. Oh my gosh, is that your favorite? What is this, gummy bears?
And he also ate that.
Well, have a good day. It was nice meeting you guys. It looks like the sugar high is continuing. Hopefully it continues into this afternoon when everyone has their candy, they're sitting down with their families. I'm excited, and it's a nice, beautiful day too. Hope you guys had so much fun watching. I hope Dawn and Riley and April and everyone out there is also having a good time.
April, what lake is it that they're on?
So when they talk about ice skating on the lake, they're talking about Little Payette Lake, which is much shallower and does have a harder freeze. So I just don't want anyone to be confused.
Yes.
They're not talking about taking the skates out on Big Payette Lake here in the heart of McCall.
And you can, in the weather conditions, you could probably get up there in about 20 minutes or so, right?
Yeah.
But, of course, we've got the beautiful Manchester Ice Center on.
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And if people are looking for some fun snow sports to do, the Activity Barn Snow Tubing Hill in town does have, I think, 3 or 4 lanes open, so you can have a real wintry experience out there. You can go skating, bumper cars at the ice rink, snowshoeing, cross-country skiing.
You know, I meant to mention it earlier about Steve Dent talking about the sled dog race. They had to curtail it back, but they still had it up at Warm Lake.
Yeah, so the longer stages, the 300 and 100-mile races that are Iditarod qualifiers, they could not do that. Course is so long and massive, and there were just too many blanks in it. But the Warm Lake stage race did go off as planned, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, we had some local competitors in that.
Okay. April, Riley?
Don.
It's been a pleasure as always. Thanks so much for joining us here on Idaho News 6.